So I love this name. So I went to a dispensary in Pasadena, California before I headed east. And they're called Cookies and Cream. Everyone's favorite cookies swirled together with vanilla, cream, and ooey gooey marshmallow. But the name is MILF and Cookies. MILF and Cookies. I will tell you, and then the other one I got, Fruitalicious. Rainbows and ooey gooey marshmallows and swirled together. Made with love, but MILF and Cookies. And it is a cannabis-infused cereal bar, but it's very, very, very high dosage of 300 milligrams. So I always tell people if they're gonna smoke weed or they're gonna drink alcohol or eat even food, like we have to take it in portion control. And again, not portion control, but just make sure you're not overdoing it, especially if you're drinking alcohol or doing drugs or edible. And so, so this is more like a cookie. I'll open it up for you guys. Cereal bar. And I usually, if I'm going to do an edible, if I'm going to be driving, and I don't recommend it if you've never done it, but start at like 2.5 milligrams. The average, so this is 300 milligrams. And I would not even go, I don't even know if I would even eat a little speckle, you know? I wouldn't even offer this to you if it's your first time. But there's like, at the dispensaries you can get, they're 2.5 milligram like little mints. And I always recommend starting with that, just one, and wait 2 hours. And it's like just a little edge off. But if you get too high, then you're going to get more anxiety, more paranoid. And so that's why I need a scissors for this. I forgot it's also, you know, childproof and it's in the other room. But later on I will show you how to, yes, recommended use. Consume this edible in quartered sections. I wouldn't even do quartered. I would like eat that much. And so people are like, oh, you smoke weed? No, I just do a little bit, waiting for up to 2 hours before ingesting more. And a lot of people are like, well, this tastes like a real cookie. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it. So the reason why I want to go into this, and I could do 2 videos on it, but when I eat a cookie, I am not bothering anyone else, except if I want to eat it. This is the thing about, like, if you see someone overweight, if they made a choice of eating, it's not affecting you. You're just worried about their health. And I'm from California, and Southern California, so I hear always like, oh, you're gaining weight. No, I love food, but I just need to get back on a routine. We're always like fast-paced. So what I wanted to talk about is this is not affecting you per se. It may affect my body, but it's not affecting you. If I smoke weed or smoke a cigarette, that affects the other person when they say there's secondhand smoke. I'm not sure, I haven't researched enough on weed. Most of the time when I smoke weed, it's with other people who smoke weed. Sometimes it's different, but I don't smoke it as much as maybe I would because now I have edibles. So the reason why I'm talking about this, it comes down to politics. I mean, yes, they definitely pushed the rules back in the 70s or 80s that smoking is bad and that it's secondhand smoke. And the main reason why it's bad and why it's talked about is because it's not just affecting your health, it's affecting others people's health. And so that's why they stopped doing it at restaurants, why they stopped doing it at bars, why they stopped doing it on the streets. It's because they were saying that smoking is not just affecting you, it's affecting others. If I take this, it's not affecting you unless I'm mean or not doing something, you know, with grace and being kind. But, or drinking, if I'm going to do this, you know, make sure I'm not going to be driving if I took too much. If you drink alcohol, be safe because it may affect other people. But in general, if we're sitting right here and I have a glass of water or wine, it's not affecting you. So now we're going to bring back into this. I don't want to bring politics in, but it's the same thing about, like, people are bitching and moaning about a mask. Am I being smart 24/7? No. One, I wash it, you know, here and there. I buy them, wear this or wear that, so they're probably dirty and not as safe to wear it. I'm definitely respectful when I go into a grocery store, anywhere that I need to wear it. Airplane, walking into a restaurant if need be. When I went to New York last week, they asked for my ID card. I have it, the original one. Maybe I need to get it nice and laminated now, right? And I also have it on my phone. So I got both vaccines when I got back to America. But we can talk about these anti-vaxxers or people who just don't want to get, or anti-maskers. That is the reason why, and it sounds like we're telling you, oh my God, we're going to be like told what to do, and if we don't have this vaccine card, we can't do anything. No. I mean, this is what you're told and heard about for or you listened to for the last, many, many months, year and a half, that, why am I going to have to follow the world telling me to not get a vaccine? I got a vaccine because I want to travel and I want to see my family, and I do already crappy things with putting shit in my body and our hair and Botox and getting people who have breast implants. We're putting shit in our, drinking soda all the time, alcohol, what meds are we taking, smoking weed, cigarettes. We're doing all that stuff anyway. And the reason why we would love everyone to get vaccinated, it's just you're listening to the political world, is we don't want it to keep on spreading. It has you guys, and me included, it can spread. And that's why when I say this is not going to bother you, if I'm being home and just taking a little bit of edible, it's not affecting you. But when someone smokes in my face, or that can affect me, secondhand smoke. And so that's why we're so big on, let's get the fucking vaccine. It's not like, get the vaccine, we're trying to put you, no, we just want to go travel the world just like you. And it's just, I'm trying to be as safe as I can be, but I'm also enjoying my life to the fullest. So, yes, I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube, and maybe my OnlyFans. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to do that too. But hopefully you're enjoying what I'm on different platforms, and not to get political, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's common sense. If you smoke a cigarette, there's a chance for secondhand smoke. If you don't get vaccinated, it's like the secondhand chance that it's going to give this virus to other people. And yes, you could say, oh, it's just too quickly. I mean, again, technology is crazy right now. But if we're already putting shit in our bodies and we want to start, living the world, you're going to think of it more on a political track. Oh, they're trying to be communists or socialists and telling us what to do. I don't know. There's always going to be a true, false, right, wrong. We don't know the truth anymore. We're always just trying to follow. But I know for the best of my health, I'm so happy I got a vaccine. I'm going to get the next vaccine booster, and I'm also going to get a flu shot. I travel. I'm going into different countries. I'm always kind of around germs in general. So it's my way to say, okay, peace of mind. So if you want to be more peace of mind, follow my sexy journey with my doggy and I. I'm in East Coast finally, and I'm getting my cute 1950s theme going back now that it's fall. Love you, sexy ones. Be safe and sexy and smart out there.